Welcome back for Road to Backbreaker. This is week 15. We are facing the Baltimore Cannons, who need to beat us and they need the Kings to lose in order to advance to Division 1. Now, we're doing a quick scout report as usual. You saw their QB quickly. Pause it if you need to. Running back over 1,000 yards rushing and 8 touchdowns. He has a 78 speed and a 90 agility. You see their top receiver, 114 catches on the season. Got in the end zone only once. Solid target for them. And their top linebacker, 132 tackles with 64 solo tackles and 3 sacks. But the game is starting, 71,000 in attendance and 24 mile per hour winds. How will that affect the game? Well, look at where they spotted the ball. Look where he punted it from, and look, he knocked it out the park, out the back of the end zone, man. So Colin Hedges, he gets the start. This is not an ordinary QB. If you're watching this for the first time, 300 yards rushing, over 300 yards rushing his last couple of games. But good play call by Baltimore. They blitzed the corner to cut all that running out. They know I like to run to the left because of the pressure that comes from the right side. They send the corner blitz. This time Till will get that. Till had a bunch of sacks in this game, beating my right tackle all day. I'm gonna have to get him some help, or we might have to replace him. No flag, no roughing the punter, and something happened down there where they must have touched it and we got the ball back because they give us the ball and Hedges back on offense. He will find that's Hendricks, Dalton Hendricks, and this time he will hook up with Stezo Woods, and you know what time it is. We try to get him the ball in the open field so he can do this. The run after the catch is serious with number 11. 68-yard touchdown reception for Stezo. 2 for 2. Colin Hedges opening up this game. Look at our red zone possessions, 112 and only 10 touchdowns. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. It don't even seem like it was that bad. But this time we missed the interception. Hipper didn't even try to go for it. That allowed them to get this 20-yard gain to Beam. This time they won't be so lucky. Thomas Brecker will get the interception. Runs into the back of his own player. He's rumbling, stumbling, trying to get more yards. Finally brought down after a good, decent return. Look at the replay. The running back was outstretched for it. Couldn't get it. Thomas Brecker with the pick. Now on offense, under center, Hedges looking for Anderson. The short passing game was there all game. 12 yards right there. This time Hedges would throw it off the fingertips of Stezo Woods, and that's been an issue for him this season. Colin Hedges looking one-on-one. He had Porter Gentry, overthrew him. That's actually, according to his standards, a pretty accurate throw. Like, I don't know, I can't ask too much from him. But this time, 4th down, we will not convert the 4th down. We lost, turned it over on downs. Chisholm got the sack, working one-on-one on Anderson, and Anderson gave up a sack. Now back on E defense. Can we get the ball back? Yes, we will. But it wasn't me. Kevin Young stole my interception. I was going for that. Colin Hedges back out. That's a sack for Till. That's his second. That sack is on me. That was my issue. This time we will roll to the left one-on-one with the linebacker. That's not going to work. He will cross the 20 to 25 to 30, 35 to 40. Give me your jersey number 37. Colin Hedges showing some strength. Come on. I don't know if that's the corner or safety, boy. Give me that jersey. I need it. Colin Hedges looking down the slot. He will take off again. He will cut to the inside. Oh, look at the space in the open field. He will find blocking, but they messed up the run. They knocked him down. So that will lead to this 4th and 6. We will go for it. They gave him a lane up the middle. He'll take it. He picks up the 1st down, juking, running hard, still going, picking up more. 17-yard gain right there. This time Hedges looking over the middle. He has the pressure. He will roll to his right and got brought down from behind. That looked like that was going to the house. 4th down. Can we convert it? He will step up and throw a rocket downfield to who else? Dalton Hendricks, our new playmaker. This fullback is something else. He's going to be a real star in this offense. Now the Cannons coming out. They gash us with one up the middle with the fullback. 12-yard gain right there. And then a good block by the right guard that will allow them to get a 10-yard gain. And 2nd and inches. Can they convert it? Yes, easy. 7-yard gain by Curtis. This time, can we get them off the field? There we go. Kevin Young playing at the line of scrimmage will get us the ball back. Hedges from the gun. Looking at a man, Chris Long jumping. Didn't look for the ball. Come on, you got to help me out. This time in the slot, Hedges will take off. He has space. Looking at the first down marker, he will get the first. Picks up 12 yards on that run. This time, Hedges scanning the field. He will force one downfield. You know, it was underthrown. Ashmore was actually behind the safety and yeah, you saw that. He was behind both of them. I think the wind, I don't know if we was going with the wind or whatever the case was, but he underthrew that one. You see the defense doing what they do, going to work. Gets the fumble. Offense recovers. And then the defense comes back out looking for a pick, but we didn't get it. They caught that one, picked up 9 yards, so third down. Can we get them off the field? We will get the sack. That is Caden Lou. You already know what time it is on the interior. From the gun, Hedges will throw it downfield. This one was forced. Now this one went too far. Now back on defense. Could not get the safety, but we did force them to punt it away out of the back of their own end zone. We get the block and the safety. They would show the replay right there. It looked like he got kicked in the face. No, that was Dean Elliott. But here we go on offense. We're attacking. Look at the throw. That was dangerous. He feeling himself. Chris Long with that catch. Looking down the slot. This time we'll step up and throw it to the post. Man, Hendricks brought it down. This is not an ordinary fullback. I don't know what he is. This is a serious H-back type of player. We gonna need him in D1. He got some skills. He play wide receiver, fullback, running back, tight end. He's serious. Now, second half of this thing, we let it bounce. Hendricks said, man, let me get some of this kick return action. We didn't get nowhere on that, but Anderson will pick up the first down. The short passing game was connecting all game. Here we go. We're looking for Anderson again. We'll hold it a little bit longer. We got him in the open field. Darius Anderson will get tripped up by Ralph. That's the star corner. This time we drew him offside, so we'll throw one downfield to see if we can get it. That was actually off the fingertips of Loin. He could have caught that one. But we do get the call anyway, so it's still our ball. From the shotgun, looking, we'll take off with it. Colin Hedges looking for the first down marker. He will get there. Reaches the ball out, picks up the first. Can we put the ball in the end zone though? So Hedges got sacked. That's Till. That's number 5 for Till. And still he not done. One-on-one with my right tackle. Just couldn't block him. Can't block him all night. So we slide to the left a little bit. Hedges will try to take off with it. Makes a move. He has space. Crosses the 20 to 15, 10. Puts his shoulder down, gets to the 4-yard line, 27-yard gain. Then Hedges will swing one out quickly. Dalton Hendricks again. And that ball had to come out fast because they got that fast. Dalton Hendricks with another touchdown. So we're back on defense, and when we get this kind of lead, you already know what's going to happen. You can feel it. Isaiah Hipper with another interception. That was cover 2. I'm not sure what the quarterback was reading, but it's like he didn't see the corner sitting there. So that sets us up. Fade route. Colin Hedges really feeling himself now. Throwing fade routes. Man, that boy couldn't hit open receivers weeks ago. Look at his numbers on the season. He actually turned it around to make him look at least kind of respectable. But here come the Cannons. They caught us napping. Playing that cover 2 and the safety couldn't get that. My own player just hit me. They got us for 71. Look at it again. Kevin Young was over top. Took the wrong angle. Thought he could get that and knock it down, but it didn't happen. Then on our next possession, we came out and made a bad mistake. They caught a pick and brought it all the way down to the goal line. And that is where we would pick it up. I thought they would throw the ball to give us a break. Nope. They ran it right up the gut. And they scored. They got a second touchdown. So here we go. Dalton Hendricks again. He stretched out for that ball. He got great hands also. Hendricks. Hedges will get sacked. Looked like the D-line ran a stunt. That's not even in the game. So Hedges will step up, throw a bomb downfield, man. Number 37, that's like the weak link. I think that's their safety. And short passing game, we got Anderson right there. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Hedges quick throw to Stezo Woods. He would catch that one. That should be a first. Yes, it is. And then the play you don't expect on the goal line. Quick screen, Chris Lauren. The jailbreak screen. They're going to show a replay. They go to jailbreak. The ball had to come out fast. Offensive lineman in front. And he got in the end zone. Next time we got the ball, we went down the field again. Got to be a little lucky. Off the back of Hendricks, right into the hands of Porter Gentry. Now Hedges scanning the field, looking to the pylon, and there he is again. Dalton Hendricks lighting up the scoreboard, bro. He's playing more receiver. I got him playing more receiver than running back right now because he getting the matchups. And when he play one-on-one with a safety or a corner, he just way too strong. He just body him up. So here we go. You know it's going to happen, and it did. Isaiah Hipper with another interception will outrun Saunders, will pick up a good block, couple of blocks right there. Hipper runs it back for 53 yards. Another pick six for this man. And back on defense, we will get another interception. This time is Dean Elliott. Dean Elliott got a pick. Look at this. They were trying to set up a screen. It was actually Hippert who broke it up. And then at the end of the game, seconds left, they throw it on the goal line. This is what I want them to do earlier because our pass defense is so great. You saw the block by Ryan Hine. Xavier Evans jukes one man, but he would not give up. Evans, can he get in the end zone? Dive. You got to dive, bro. No, he gets stopped at the 2-yard line. And they robbed me. They robbed me out of a touchdown. That was a pick six. Looked like 102 yards. But look at the numbers from Hedges. 7 touchdowns, 3 picks, sacked 16 times, bro. That's sad. I'm not going to be throwing the ball that much when we go to Division 1. This was just a challenge. We completed a challenge. We answered the call. Yes, we can win the game without handing the ball off 50 times a game. So I'm done with that. And that's that. We got the All-Star game coming up. We're going to look at some stats, the leaders real quick. You see Darius Anderson right there, 27 touchdowns on the ground. Passing leader was Esther, threw for over 3,000 yards, only 9 touchdowns. This is clearly a running back league. Look at Cougar Greathouse in the second spot. Team stats, total first downs, 119 for us. You see our first down, third down conversions, 57 for 204. They don't show the percentages. Let's see, fourth down conversions, 39. Total offensive yards, total rushing yards, 2,500 rushing yards. 309 rushing plays. Total passing, not even 1,000 yards passing. I think, they subtract. I think they subtracting the sacks from the team passing yards. That's what happened. Yeah, because we did get sacked a lot. Right there, 76 sacks we had for our defense, but we gave up 126 sacks. That's ridiculous. That's unheard of. That's more than David Carr got sacked. For the Texans, touchdowns, 91 touchdowns. Time of possession. See our touchdowns, we had 91. They say 42 rushing touchdowns, 32 passing, 6 returns, and 11 defensive. I wonder. I know we had 3 special teams returns, so I don't know what they mean by 6 returns. Passing yards. You see my QBs. It is what it is. Hedges sacked 75 times. Ridiculous. 39 times for McLucky. He threw for over 750 yards. 13 touchdowns, 11 picks. 17 touchdowns for Hedges. Jake South. It is what it is. Darius Anderson went over 1,000 yards like weeks ago. 27 yards. 27 touchdowns on the ground. Colin Hedges had 916 yards on the ground. If I would have knew he was that close, I would have got him 1,000 yards. 5 rushing touchdowns. He fumbled it twice. McLucky, you talking about a beating? Fumbled 11 times in the backfield. Got to protect the ball. Like, he got hit a lot. Fumbled 11 times. Caden Ashmore. I will take those numbers for a receiver on this team. With 15 games to play, yeah, I will take those numbers. 30 catches for 761 yards, 11 touchdowns. He got in the end zone. Stezzle Woods came on strong at the end of the season. 23 catches, 435 yards. I know if I could get him the ball in the open field, it's over. And then our new guy, our fullback, big time playmaker, I'm gonna be using him a lot. 12 catches, 266 yards, 6 touchdowns. How long he been here? 2 games? 3 games maybe? Defense, Ryan Hahn was the defensive tackle leaders, 20 solo tackles. He had a sack also. J.J. Wilson, I thought he had more sacks than that. 75 tackles. Roderick Moore, 68 tackles. 24 sacks. That's the man right there. Forced 4 fumbles. Had a safety. Teddy Harris came on strong. I thought, that don't look right. I thought Harris had at least a few sacks. Couple forced fumbles. Manny Strong's 11 sacks. Dean Elliott 18 sacks. Whoa. And Caden Lou had 11. We do get a lot of pressure up the middle. Kastner 51 tackles. Trying to see who else. Mitchell Osman. Where is it? What else we have? We forced a lot of fumbles, interceptions. Now this is where it is. Ryan Hahn, 12 picks, 2 touchdowns. It seemed like he scored more than 2, at least 3. Isaiah Hipper, 4 pick sixes. They tied for 12. How would you like to have 2 defenders with 12 picks? That's crazy. J.J. Wilson, 6 interceptions. He had a pick 6. He also returned a lot of block punts. Kastner got in on the action. We got Xavier Evans late got in on the pick 6 action. Almost had his second pick 6, took it away. Now this is where they BS me, because this is definitely a glitch. Kastner returned 2 punts. You see that longest one, 81. He returned 2 punts in the same game. And Ali Lang, the fullback, he returned the kickoff. So that's definitely messed up. But we have $5,000, not enough money to sign any player yet.